I know something you don't know. Finally home where I belong.
I don't mind letting you down easy, but just give it time. If it don't hurt now, just wait a while. You're not the big fish in the pond no more. Said you want what they're feeding on. So what are you gonna do when the world don't orbit around you? Yeah. No. So what are you gonna do when the world don't orbit around you? No. Said ain't it fun? No.
Good morning. Hey, double majors. Welcome back to my channel. Oh, what's poppington? If you're new here, welcome. My name is Brelynn. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Ring the bell that way you don't miss notification from me, and follow me on my social media at brelynn.hunt. Welcome back to another vlog. I kept my promise. I ended the last vlog yesterday, and I'm starting the new vlog today because, again, as I mentioned in the last vlog, we are having a very exciting weekend, and it starts off with going to a conference this weekend, and I'm really excited about it because it is the ACOG conference, which is the American College of Obstetrics and Gynecology. I have been to a lot of conferences over the past few years, and especially with my position in health policy, a lot of them are policy in general, or health equity in general, or health policy, or public health. And sometimes when I go to medical conferences as a pre-medical student, it's very difficult for me to really learn specifically the things that interest me, which are all the things associated with women's health. Wow, okay, rude. My camera card was just full, but it's okay. Anyway, yeah, I think you guys get the point. I'm super excited for the conference today for those reasons. Getting ready now. So obviously, I didn't mention the conference is here in DC, and the conference is not always here in DC, but it is this year. So it was the perfect timing for me to go while I'm local because I didn't have to pay any room and boarding fees. And then also a newer mentor of mine in OBGYN sponsored my conference attendance, which is really nice. And I'm super excited to actually meet her in person during this conference. So that's what I have going on. So the conference is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You all, on Sunday, Michelle Obama is the keynote speaker, but I actually won't be there for it. I originally thought that I was, but I'll talk more about it later. So far, a quick little overview of what we have going on is that we're going to go to the conference all day today. We're also going to go all day tomorrow, but then in the evening, afternoon time, we have a lot of things going on. I hate it when everything falls literally on the same weekend. I am triple booked tomorrow. I'm obviously not going to go to everything. I'm going to prioritize the things that matter, but some of the things are really important. I really can't wait to tell you about one of them, but maybe in the title. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to finish my makeup and I'll be back when I'm ready to go. Okay, we're all ready. This is the final look. I believe this dress is Calvin Klein. I'm pretty sure I got it from Marshalls or TJ Maxx. You guys know the vibes. And I'm wearing flats today because these are my comfiest flats. I can't remember where I got them from, but they have padding at the bottom, and I'm pretty sure I did a sponsorship or something with them, or it was a gifting or something, but I need to get these shoes in different colors. Anyway, it took me way too long to get ready today. This is the purse that I'm carrying, by the way. I never carry this purse, but I was able to fit everything in it. My different pouches, my chargers, my iPad, a notebook. I think we are ready to go. This is the caffeine of the day. I honestly need to leave, so I can't worry about breakfast right now, even though I'm already hungry. And also, I can't decide if I want to bring my jacket or not. A great possibility that it'll be cold. I mean, this is also kind of long sleeves, and it's the first day of May. I should have prepared a lot more yesterday. I feel like I'm moving way slower than I need to be this morning. My drying rack broke the other day while I was doing my laundry, so my glam room is a little bit of a mess right now. I feel like I'm missing something. I hate that feeling. When I tell you God provides, I'm so excited that I had this banana just chilling. I meant to eat it before one of my workouts this week, but I didn't. So I was able to have this banana, as well as I grabbed a couple of rice cakes. So I have myself a good little breakfast. There's also lunch, obviously. Well, maybe not obviously, but there's lunch. By the time I get there, I only have one or so session to go to, and then it'll be time for lunch. So this should definitely hold me over. Y'all, it is a beautiful day outside. I don't know if you can tell by the way that this lighting is hitting me, but oh my gosh, I am so excited. I mean, I don't know, you know how spring is. Every other day I get excited and then spring humbles me, but at least today the weather is really nice, even though we'll be inside all day. But I don't know, I'm just in a really good mood, as well as there's no really could have taken the metro. I hope I don't eat my words. I actually have my directions going to a parking garage, so hopefully I'm able to park my car, pay no more than like $50 or so for the day. $50 is even too much. I don't pay for more than $40 because I expect to leave the conference around like 5:30. So I don't know, we'll see. And also, one thing that I didn't mention is that, as you all know, every Friday we have leadership development classes with my fellowship, and today is Friday, so I do have my leadership development today. It is virtual, so that's why I have my iPad with me and I have my headphones, and I'm basically going to be in one session. I'm doing two things at once. It's okay, I can multitask, and I really wanted to make sure that I was at this conference. Like, obviously this is super important. Like I said, I'm very much so double booked this entire weekend. This is just one example of that. I feel like I didn't mean to do my makeup this heavy, but it does look really good. Like, I feel really, really pretty, but I also feel like, okay, I did not need this much makeup for a conference. Like, I could have been a little bit more chill, but hopefully it's still professional.
Situations, come on, y'all. We look right, hey, but you gotta be smart about it. Son of what? Yeah, with the guys, I sacrificed because I knew you could not sleep without it. Meanwhile, I love you, you are my girl. You see,
It is like 10 o'clock and I'm just getting home. So I decided that I'm going to do a recap while I'm taking off my makeup because I cannot be bothered to sit down and give you guys a recap at the vanity. I'm so tired. I'm really scared too. Okay, let me give you guys a full rundown. Today was great. I actually really enjoyed myself. Once I got there, I was a little bit afraid because I realized that I was going to be wait, the way that my sink is so far underneath my vanity. Last time I did this, I was at a hotel in DC and it had a nice lighted vanity, and I was like, I could just do the same thing when I get home. I have a nice lit up vanity. Oh, my makeup looks so pretty today. It's gone now. And I do, but my sink is like right underneath my vanity, so I'll be like this close to you guys the entire time. But anyway, the last kind of conference that I went to, it was the Black Doctors Summit, and I was excited about it because I thought, okay, I'm gonna be in a room full of Black doctors, obviously like not my colleagues or peers necessarily, but just like future people who are in my field. And I did not know one single person in that room. Well, I won't say that. I knew one person in that room, and I expected for them to kind of walk me through, like kind of parade me around as the fellow and kind of introduce me to people and like let me know who I was supposed to know. And they didn't do that. They literally just like, hey, how's it going? Glad you could make it. And I was not freaking out, but I was like, oh, I have to like put on my big girl panties and do the networking myself. And as I mentioned, it was really difficult because I didn't know where to start. Like, people didn't have what they did on their badges, and we were sitting down, we weren't walking around, and it was very overwhelming, and I just didn't end up doing a lot of networking. I'm also at the place where I definitely can use some networking. Like, you can always network. You never know like who you need to know or who you could know, and Also, something that the fellowship has taught me is that the best way to network is to not need things from people, and it's just to meet people and to learn what they do and to keep them updated on who you are and what you have going on. I swear my sink doesn't always do that. Or did I just never notice? But I swear, you know when stuff starts showing off when you start recording? It's like you don't never be doing that. Now all of a sudden you guggling like you thirsty or something. But just kind of another situation where I was like, okay, I'm here by myself, like by my lonesome, and I just have to, you know, figure it out. Now conferences aren't as bad as like networking events. Networking events are just like, oh my gosh, like you really have to put yourself out there, because if you're not talking to someone, you're literally just in a room full of people who are talking to each other, so it can be more awkward. But like going to a conference isn't as bad because you can just sit there and listen to people talk if you want to. You guys know I'm a part of an organization called the Student National Medical Association, and so they actually had a chat because I was already in the OBGYN interest group, and then in that chat they had a like special topics for this ACOG conference for people in the chat saying like, hey, I'm here, if anybody wants to meet up, this is where I'm at. And so I was able to meet up with some other SMA girls, which is great because these were all Black, happen to just be all women. SMA is not just women, but OBGYN very women dominant, which is so interesting because I actually, side note, I did not think about that or realize that really aren't a lot of straight males who are going into OBGYN. A lot of them are older and a lot of them are retiring. I heard stories about people going back into doing different residencies because some people like just don't want males as their OB-GYNs. And you know, it's just very interesting to have like a whole field of medicine, not just like for women, but also like dominated by women. It was really, really cool to see, but also just a very interesting like place to be in, a interesting room to be in, where it's like, wow, all of it, like in this room, everybody here is like an OBGYN or like aspiring to be one. I did meet a lot of medical students. I don't think I met anybody who was incoming, pretty early going, because it's like, what can we necessarily gain from going this early? But you can gain something. And in general, I will say I was most excited about the different talks that they were having, because again, you guys know at this point all the different really nice to be talking about women's issues, like hearing people's research, and I was just like, finally home where I belong. I just loved it so much. I'm getting stressed out. I said I was gonna shave my face when I got home today, and I do not feel like doing it right now. But if I don't do it now, I have to do it tomorrow, and tomorrow is gonna be an even later night than tonight, so I should just do it. But the thing is, shaving your face requires that I need to do like a face mask afterwards to make sure that I don't get ingrown hairs. And I cannot do a face mask tonight. Like, I have a feeling I'm not gonna sleep tomorrow, and I may pull an all-nighter. I'll explain why in a little bit. But yeah, going back to my day recap, I was going around the exhibit hall with a couple of the girls from SMA. Then we ended up breaking off a little bit so we could find lunch. Then when it was time for us to go to the medical student session, for some reason they messed up this year, which I'm really sad about. You had to register for the medical student event, even though I registered as a medical student, but you had to register for the specific event, and there was like an overflow room, and it was just too much going on. And literally this was at the same time the leadership development, so I was like, you know what, let me just go over here to the side since I can't get into the medical student room, and I did my fellowship leadership development. I'm a little bit sad that I missed it, specifically because that was basically for 2 whole sessions. But I will say the first medical school session was about like personal statements and CVs for residency. I am nowhere near applying to residency, so I don't really need to or want to be thinking about that right now. I can't remember what the other one was. But tomorrow, I just ran out of my toner. But I have a new toner. Hold on. Okay, so I'm trying out a new toner by Bioma. This is the Hydrating Milky Toner. By the way, I'll have all the products that I'm using for my skincare linked in the video for you guys. I'll even make a Amazon storefront. I have very dry skin, so I need the moisture. I will literally wake up looking like a graham cracker. Cracked. I'm gonna keep using this, see how I like it. This is like $10 less than the tier one. I'm actually out of a lot of skincare products. I need to go to Ulta when I get back from my trip, which I need to tell you guys about. Okay, I'm being so long-winded. So tomorrow I have to go in person to RSVP for the medical student event. So hopefully I can get into the one tomorrow, and I'm excited because I'll be able to be like fully there. I feel like my attention was divided because of the fellowship thing. So I really was only able to go to 1.5 event. During the break for the fellowship meeting, I ended up going into one of the rooms while it was empty and I was participating. When that session started, I had one headphone in and I was like trying to listen to both, but honestly, I just wasn't doing a good job. But it was so cool to like listen to people's research, and it's giving me a lot of ideas of like potential things that I would want to do for research. That's what I'm using for my moisturizer, because I met up with some of the girls from SNMA. One of the girls who I met up with, she had an old college classmate who was a current resident. She was going to take a shuttle over to the reception, which was at the Library of Congress. Now, I originally wasn't going to go to the reception because I don't like to go to things alone. It's not even like I just knew that I was going to be tired and that I didn't really want to do like the whole networking thing. So I just was like, I probably will leave after the conference. So I'll leave like probably at 5 p.m. Especially also because I drove, and you guys know driving in DC is a lot. So I paid for my parking, not moving that car. So when I heard that there was a shuttle, I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's actually perfect. I think I'm gonna go. By the way, guys, it's really important to put deodorant on at night. This is the one that I like to use at night, is the Saltaire Peach Serum Deodorant. I don't feel like this one is strong enough to wear throughout the day, like especially in the hot summer months, but the 5% AHA helps lighten your underarms as well, so it is perfect for the spring and summer. So I wear it at nighttime. I know I'm so off topic, but y'all, I literally just started my period. I legit thought that I wasn't gonna get it this month because I fake got it like earlier this week. Then I was like, wait, actually I don't have my period. I don't know what the heck is going on with my body, and I need to and it needs to figure itself out. Like I did that super fast, and I'm ready to go to bed because like I said, tomorrow's gonna be a long day. So let me hurry up and finish this and give you guys a rundown of what we have going on tomorrow. So yeah, I was talking to the girls who I met during SNMA. We went together to the Library of Congress for the reception. It was beautiful. I've been to, what I call it? Library of Congress. I've been to the Library of Congress before, but it's just so interesting that you can rent out a space that like large, grand, and historical, and like just like have a party there. Like there was literally a DJ in the library. I'm like, what's going on here? But that was really cool. It was nice because there was food and stuff, and again, it was nice to be able to go through the reception with a few other people, because then I didn't feel alone and like I had to keep like hopping from table to table talking to people. And then also there were a few exhibits at the Library of Congress, so we were able to go through the exhibit, and then I finally got home. So that was my day. I literally thought I was gonna get home at like 5 p.m. I planned on editing the vlog to go up tomorrow. I did like half the editing yesterday. I thought I was gonna have time to edit half of it today, and now I'm like, it's 10 p.m. at night. I thought I was gonna be able to pack tonight. I thought I was gonna be able to edit tonight. I thought I was gonna be able to do my lashes tonight, shave my face. Like I thought I was gonna have a whole other night, and I'm like tapped out. I will say I don't feel as like people drained as normal. Like I'm tired for sure, and I want to stop talking, but you guys know sometimes when I'm like going to these talks and speaking to these people, I come back and I'm just like, I'm so drained. But I feel like because I was talking about things that I'm really, really interested in and passionate about, and I was listening to talks that I'm interested in and passionate about, I don't feel as drained as I normally do. So like that's a really good sign for me. I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to go back tomorrow, like I said, and be able to give it my full attention. I don't know what time I'm gonna get there because I need to do a full face in the morning, and I also now need to shave my face and do my lashes in the morning. I am double booked all this weekend, and it is driving me crazy. To give you all context, oh, I'm breaking the news. I've got some tea. I am going to be an aunt again. My brother and his fiance, Jeray, my sister-in-law, are expecting again. And tomorrow is their gender reveal for my second niece or nephew. I would be happy with either one. Like they're gonna be Irish twins, like they're so close back to back. So it would be really cute to have two girls back to back, but I think it would be cool like to have a nephew for just like the idea of there being a boy. And my brother and I are Irish twins, and we are pretty close, even though, you know, we're not even though, but you know, we're boy and girl and we're close. So yeah, I think it's exciting. I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't really have any like gut feelings, and I'll be happy either way because I feel like two girls will be nice. So we already have a girl, so it'll be fun to have a boy. I think my brother would be excited for a boy, but I think he also, like, everybody is kind of like two girls back to back is like like vibes. They can be besties. Like, that's really cool. So we will see, find out tomorrow. So that is where I'm gonna go after the conference tomorrow. And what makes it super exciting, you guys remember last year they did the gender reveal at a movie theater. This year they're doing the gender reveal at a bowling alley. And last time Jeray's brother had like the envelope with the actual gender information on it, and he was the one who communicated with the people at the movie theater. And this time I get to have a special envelope, so I'm gonna be the one who's able to communicate with the people at the bowling alley. So for like some time I will have the information before everybody else. I believe Jeray's cousin is actually on her way here now to hand deliver me the envelope. Oh my gosh, this clip is 20 minutes long. I need to hurry up. I think I may open it tonight, and when I do, I'll vlog it for you guys because I'm so curious. It's gonna be so fun to know the gender before everybody else. Oh my gosh, fun. I'm so blessed and honored that they're giving me that honor. That's tomorrow. And then actually at the same time, but I'm gonna have to go afterwards, my friend Taylor from my previous fellowship, she is having her birthday party. The theme of her party is like, I think it's like margaritas and mumus. So everybody like has to wear a mumu. Child, I think they both start at 7:30. So I'll probably get there around 8:39. I'm triple booked. I literally gotta go. And then I have a flight at 6 a.m. I don't think I'm gonna vlog on the vacation. This is actually gonna be a solo trip, which I haven't taken for a while, I don't think. Literally just going for a couple of days just to woosah. But yeah, that's what the next 36 hours look like. I am beating myself up for not packing earlier in the week because I totally had time, but I just knew. I also thought that I still had time. Why do you ride like you're running out of time? I want to hurry up and get to bed because I want to try and wake up as early as possible. That way I can be as productive as I can in the morning time, go to the conference. Like I said, this is going to be a fun vlog, right? We got a lot of things going on in the morning. Good night. Okay, y'all, good morning. It is the next day. I'm all dressed and ready for the second day of the conference. I will show you guys my outfit of the day, but I'm sitting down because I'm ready. Okay, last night, yeah, I need to leave within 10 minutes, and I also want to do an unboxing for you guys, but this is the most important thing right here. In my hand, I have a 14 karat Labubu. That's what this feels like, you guys. My brother and my sister-in-law are expecting their second baby, and their gender reveal is today. And I get to be the one. I get to be the one who knows what the gender is for the grand reveal. I'm so excited. Okay, first, I think Jeray gave me a little gifty gift. Oh, how special. It says keeper of the gender. I was so nervous. So last year they did the same thing where instead of doing blue and pink, they did red and purple. So red is for boy, purple is for girl. So when they opened this, I was like, wait, is this what it was? I was nervous because I saw the colors, but okay, cool. So I'm going to wear this. What an honor. A keeper of the gender. I know something you don't know. I know something you don't know. Okay, so I'm going to wear this tonight. Auntie BB, we get to bond before everyone else. Can't wait to meet you. Oh, that's so sweet. No, wait, do not make me cry. Oh, this thing is taped, honey. Wait, let me get my thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I kind of want it to be, I really am like split 50-50. I think having a girl would be cool, but I know my brother would be really happy if it was a boy, and it would be cool to see the differences in like raising a boy versus a girl. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay. I'm like, where do I look? Wait, am I slow? Where is it? I don't think this is it. Either that or I'm slow. And I think I'm a pretty smart girl. So this is carrier screening report, so that this screens for specific autosomal recessive and X-linked diseases.
This information can help patients learn their risk of having a child with specific genetic conditions.
I was like, XY chromosomes. Males have Y chromosomes, so maybe if there's no Y, it means that it's a... No, I don't get it. Okay, I'm gonna text her. I'm gonna take this with me. I'm gonna text her and be like, I'm also gonna text her brother because he was the gender keeper last time, and I'm gonna ask him like, Did the paper look like this last time? Because if so, what is it? Because I genuinely don't know. You know what? I just may be surprised at the gender reveal tonight like everybody else, because clearly I can't get it. Hate that for me. Awkward. Okay, y'all, what the heck? So that was a bit of a fail, but we don't really have time to worry about it. Like I mentioned, I have an unboxing here for you all. And let me explain myself, okay? This is another purse unboxing. Clap for me, it's not a Coach purse. I got this purse because I really want to do my purse wish list to kind of show you guys like what I'm wanting. I don't need, well, there are some bags that I feel like I need. Like I really don't have a lot of like classics or basics in my closet. I have a lot of gaps, and so there are things that are on my wish list that are classics. There are things on my wish list that are basics. There are things on my wish list that are not. Y'all know I have literally done 3 pink Coach purses back to back to back. And when I was cleaning out my pink shelf, I was showing you all this really cheap pink purse that I have back from Pretty Little Thing, but I really need a purse that's in that color, so I've kept it. Well, they were having a telfar sale, and so I got another purse. I really want another Coach tabby in the dragon fruit color, but until that comes out, let's unbox her. I'm surprised this didn't take a million years to come in like telfars usually do. Ooh, she is bright. Whoa, brighter than I thought. She almost kind of looks purpley. Hold on. I already have this purse in a light pink color. She's not my favorite silhouette because it's really hard to get things into her. I really couldn't pass up the opportunity to get this color purse in a higher quality bag, so I just went ahead and pulled the plug. I will say that if that Coach Dragon Fruit comes out, I'll probably still get her. Ooh, that leather is squeaky, honey. But this is the purse for now. I feel like in comparison to the soft pink that I'm wearing, this really looks like it's super bright, and it is. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not loving the pink in person. It looks a little bit more purple, kind of like Barney. It has these 2 zipper sides here, and then it has 1 zipper here. I love the straps on this. It's like the perfect cute little shoulder bag. And then I love how the telfar shows here. This is the small telfar duffel in the color Azela. So the worst part about this bag is the opening. Like the zipper barely opens up, so it's super hard to get anything in here. The other purse in this silhouette that I have is monogrammed, and this one is just all leather. So I like that it's just a nice quality bag. You just get a little bit of telfar here peeking through. Of course, there is a T here on the zipper, as well as on the zippers on the side here. And it does come with a crossbody strap. I usually never wear it like that though. It's actually probably impossible for you all to see on the inside because again, the zipper is just so small, but it's just hot pink on the inside, and then it has the white telfar stitching there. No inside pockets, but again, it does have these like small pockets on the outside. Anyway, just a quick little purchase to hold me over. We are about to get into the summer month, and I think that this is the time where I wear the most pink. So now I can get rid of that cheap purse, and this will hold me over until the dragon fruit. So yes, y'all, this is her. I don't know why she's so daggone loud. Yeah, y'all, I have to literally leave right now. I did end up packing, so that's what I was spending most of my morning doing. Y'all, I'm so upset about this. I want to know what the gender is now. And I'm scared to text her and be like, girl, it's not on there. Because then she's going to be like, you don't know what you're looking at. And I could be like, you know what, you're right. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm going to try and be a little bit more solo today at the conference. I won't be doing a lot of networking today, just going to a lot of the different events. So hopefully I'll be able to be by myself. So I'll be able to talk more. You guys know I get a little bit, not necessarily camera shy, but I don't really like to vlog around other people when I don't know them. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to talk to you all a little bit more throughout the conference. Let's go. Before we do, let me show you all my outfit. You all actually saw me put this together when I first got all of these pieces from Shein. Oh my goodness, my glam room is getting to a mess. Shirt from Shein, skirt from Shein. It was so cold yesterday. I definitely regretted not wearing my blazer, so I'm bringing this one today. Actually, I can't decide if I want to do the light pink one or if I want to do this mauve pink one, because we're kind of giving more mauve vibes. I think I have to see both of them on. Oh my goodness, I need to leave. I like have a love-hate relationship with the long blazer and the long skirt. I had to pull down my skirt so much yesterday because of the slit. I just don't want to be bothered today. Also, my purse was really heavy and I don't need to bring my iPad today. Oh no, I gotta do the other one. Oh my gosh, and I'm hungry. I didn't even talk to you guys about how we had to fight for our lives. Okay, that's being dramatic, but I thought it was gonna be like a sit down lunch. And I mean, this conference was so expensive and there were so many people who were at the conference this year because of Michelle Obama, honestly. think I'm gonna wear these shoes today. Yesterday I saw that they had a place where you could take headshots, so I'm gonna try and get my headshot taken today. This is the purse that I'm carrying, which I'm super excited about. She's gonna be nice and light. Whew. Okay, y'all, we have a long day ahead of us. Reminds me I should probably get an Alani Nu. Here's the outfit all together. Very cute, very professional, very romantic. Again, if I get hot, I can take off the blazer, but I at least want it because staying inside all day, it literally gets so cold. I feel like I'm missing something. I hate that feeling. I did pack my stuff for later on today, so that should be everything. And I think just a water and a Alani. I really don't want to carry a water bottle around either, to be honest with you. But should we carry this one today? I wish I had a maroon cup. I don't feel like carrying this around, to be honest. I'll bring it with me in the car, but thingamabob. Okay, let's go.
They was writing me off, now I arrive like a star. I just sit back and laugh at the irony of it all. Let them bands go, let them bands go. Watch a nigga throw a grand of soap on that camera toe. And be like, damn boy, why you cuffing that whore? The whole thing smells.
They literally closed the wait list. I'm so frustrated. Like, how do you... What the heck is even the freaking point, bro, of being here if the whole thing is gonna be sold out? Why would you oversell it like that? I'm just so frustrated.
I don't need like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business cut me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You know, honestly, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it like nobody knows it.
Now we're in the exhibit hall.
Get the fuck on my space.
Oh, look how funny this is.
Basements on the way we don't pay.
Oh my gosh. How do I do this?
It was a pleasure to meet you though. You're like my online mentor to really show me like what it's like to do everything. Congratulations on Dick. I was hoping you'd be here, but I was like, hopefully she posts a little bit behind, or did you go straight from there?
I went straight from there. So everybody was asking, everybody's like, wait, we just saw you at Dick's. Are you not gonna, they're like, I can't believe you're here, but yes, I went home for 2 seconds and then I came back. This is a video. I'm just getting video of us.
I'm like, look at this girl. I'm like,
Okay, that was my experience. I love Dr. Sparks. She is literally like my biggest inspiration because she's an OBGYN. She has a family. She's running. She does social media. And the social media girls, they really, really inspire me. So that's exciting. Now I'm going to try and head and take a headshot. I think it's over here in this area. The good news is that this is not the place where you don't want to meet your idols, because I'm meeting all these people and they're actually connecting me, and it feels so good. So I tried to see if I could get in on the wait list for the medical student event, because mind you all, it's like a hands-on like suture clinic, but they didn't let me in. So then I was late to the one that I was going to go to, and now there's an overflow and I have to go to a different room. I feel like they completely oversold this conference and it's really negatively impacting my experience, but I'm not trying to complain. As I was saying earlier, as I'm meeting people, they are super nice, willing to connect, all the great things, like that's really nice. But like the actual conference itself, it's like you have to fight for your life to get a spot anywhere. Anyway, I'm gonna try and go to a different one. Let's see what if I can find that's open.
My business got me out, you do the violence. See me out in public, you don't know me, keep it.
y'all, this is my Spelman sister and the absolute inspiration. You're the goat, okay? I'm like so obsessed. I'm so happy to be able to meet you in person.
Unfortunately, it did take me an hour to get in that headshot line, but I'm not going to miss the last session of the day, which is going to be the status and state of National Maternal Mortality Prevention Efforts. So I'm going to go in here early so I can get in the seat.
Real shit.
The menu is
is a professor in the Department of Community Medicine at Mercer School of Medicine.
Okay, the conference is officially over, at least for me. Like I mentioned, there is one more day tomorrow. And I think I mentioned that Michelle Obama is speaking tomorrow as well. She's like the keynote speaker. But why is the keynote at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday? Like I told you guys, I had a flight at 6 a.m. so I won't be able to be there. But also, as I mentioned, the conference was so oversold. And it was because of Michelle. Love her to death. Love her to death, okay? Love her down. And she deserves it. And it's worth it. But it gave us our registration badge. It showed us what room we were going to be in. And I was in overflow anyway. So I wasn't even going to try and make it because I'm so sick and tired of... Ooh, okay, yeah. Doing good on time. I've got about 15 minutes before the gender reveal officially starts. I decided to stop here at the grocery store to pick up some flowers and a birthday card for my friend's birthday party, you know, situation later on. That way I don't walk in empty-handed. So let's go in and do that really quickly, and then we'll head to the gender reveal. I think I did end up getting the results. Let's see what the new baby hunt is gonna be. I hope it didn't log me out. Wait, I think it logged me out. Hold on. Hey girl, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you. I missed you too. How you been? Okay, wait. I'm about to check. Somewhere everybody's not, but people still in here. Can I check? All right, no, I gotta go. It's too many y'all in here. Oh wait, is this thing gonna face out again?
You're the keeper?
Yes. Okay, let me go. running away. Okay, by the way, we're here at the bowling alley. I changed and now I'm trying to find the... Oh, I guess I could leave. I didn't have to pay to come in. So I could go outside and do it. Okay. Do I want to come over here? I feel like it's loud. No, I'm gonna go over here. Okay. I want to make sure it doesn't go away because last time it did. All right, guys, it's time.
Now, what I did do was I did pull up to my ex's house to have a conversation with her. And it was like, while she was you know what I'm saying? I gotta take ownership for what I did.
Okay.
Now, say, hey.
It's a girl. It's a girl. Alright, I'm about to download it. And then I think she's gonna tell me where I have to share it to. I'm disappointed. I thought it was gonna be a boy. My spidey tingles were giving me boy, but it's a girl. Okay, we know. We're good to go. Now we're gonna order us some food, and then I don't even know if I want a bowl. I mean, maybe I'll bowl. It feels so good to be the keeper of the gender. I know something you don't know. Maybe. Okay, so what's your guess? What you thinking? What are you? Team boy and girl? Okay.
And maybe twins.
Oh, okay. That's a theory we haven't heard. Very much
Team
so.
girl, team boy doing a healthy another grandchild.
Aww.
Just like Raina.
Aww.
How about you, Auntie? I didn't interview you.
Oh, no.
What about you, Auntie? What about you?
I can't say. Hi, Dad. How are you?
Well, you know, as I'm the keeper of the gender, so I'm team healthy baby.
All right. Look, I thought I was going to get her back there.
No, and I
You quit. You quit.
I'm team dad.
Yeah.
I'm team dad.
Everybody's team boy. We can see what mom is. Gotta tell the camera.
Oh, I'm about to have my next grandbaby. I am team boy, but another little Brelynn. We can do that, can't we?
Look at you with your red and purple on. Looking like a cutie. Hey, girl. Hey, Niecy. I ain't say hi to you today. Hey.
She got to find her Auntie Brelynn too.
Yeah. She don't mind being held by anybody, which is good. But yeah, y'all. Number 4. Hey, Rob.
You do.
I'm team boy. They look just alike.
Yeah,
What are you eating? What is she chewing on? Her bottom lip. Girl, how are you? Is that Auntie's baby?
If I can control it. This is autism, baby. She don't have no clue.
All right, y'all. I'm about to go break the news to the people who it matters to. Hi. I'm the person. Okay, I feel so special. What do you think it is?
Well, I don't. I'm gonna say a boy.
Okay.
Okay.
You want me to write it down?
I'll write it down. That way, I know I don't get it wrong. So, well, let me get it right.
Grandpa, don't try and sneak a peek. No, you're okay.
Right.
I'm telling him the big secret, so you got to go away.
I know you put behind. I just want some napkins.
The next one over.
So it's red is boy, purple is girl, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if you want, like.
Me and Brelynn be on that bike.
Oh, you be biking? Hey.
I be sweating when you come along. The camera. I'm like,
Girl. Ooh, that was a hard class today. You are a fool. Yes. Did she like it?
She knows.
why the wrote down it was purple? That was right. It's supposed to be purple?
I know nothing.
What's supposed to be purple or red?
That's going to be my answer. I know nothing. I know nothing that's going on.
Well, why is it red? Or is it purple?
It's both.
Brelynn.
It's a baby.
Hello.
It's a
You
baby.
were of the gender. Why is it blue?
Y'all, my sister came. I showed y'all the surprise, but she's here. She's
I'm out of jail, y'all. I'm out of jail.
For one day, right?
And I gotta be back at 12.
Get out of jail
My
free
hands
card.
go.
They are. You knew that they were.
I gotta be back in jail, y'all.
I think it's time.
Wait. Tell people. Y'all can't just do it. What's happening?
Ready?
Wait. The light's supposed to go off.
Yeah, it's not gonna just happen. Oh no, you ain't tell us, Rihanna. I didn't hear that one. What happened to Raylan? No, you did not tell us, Rihanna.
I only give my. Okay, I'll be honest. Rihanna got shot down, but I'm saying that's still my vote. But Brelynn is kind of like in the.
It's in the mix because everybody likes that. Everybody likes Braylan. I'm just saying.
Rihanna.
Survived the day. This is my mumu, by the way. This wasn't my first time buying a mumu and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Day has been a long day. I have about 3 hours before I need to go to the airport. So I'm gonna take off my makeup. Bags are packed. All I have left is this toiletry bag. So once I take off my makeup, I can put this in the suitcase, and then at 4 a.m. I'm gonna roll out of bed and then head to the airport. And quickly, I didn't get to talk to you guys about the gender reveal. I am so tired, but yes, I'm gonna have another niece. I had a feeling that it was gonna be another girl because I was like, it just gives girl and girl together, and that's definitely what it's gonna be. So they're probably gonna try again soon for a third child. That way they can have a boy. But for now, I think the Irish twins as 2 girls is super cute. And I have another niece on the way. She'll be here October. Yeah. Okay, good night. Hey vlog update. I have made it here safely. I'm exhausted. All I have been doing is sleeping, resting, relaxing, recharging, resetting, trying to even out my tan. Okay, this is what I am currently reading. I'm like 50% through. Can't wait to give you guys my review on this. It's my first romantasy of the year. Feels good to be back. I cannot lie. Hop in the pool a little bit later, and then once the sun set, I'm gonna walk to dinner. Just check again to let you know I'm alive. Oh my goodness, you guys, does life come at you fast? Let me close my laptop and put you down here so that we can chat for a little bit. So first of all, hi. It's later, back from my vacation. Early this morning I had a red eye, and then I slept for like a couple of hours, and then I ended up going to get my hair done. Isn't my hair so cute? It's my first time getting this style, and it's so nice because it's no leave out. This would have been perfect while I was actually on my vacation. My vacation was very last minute, but I just keep looking at myself in the viewfinder because I'm like, oh, she's so cute. And y'all know I be trying to do my little lashes now. So the lashes in the hair. I need to get my nails done immediately. I still have these big bumble clock. Oh my god, they look so bad. And my toes are all cracked. Y'all know my toes last 2.5 seconds. So we're gonna do that maintenance this weekend. But y'all, things have been going so quickly. Like I said, I got in early this morning, went to my hair appointment, had therapy in the car, ate lunch, and then came upstairs to have a meeting with my new placement site for my fellowship. I'm literally starting on Monday. Things happen so suddenly. Lord, I see what you have done for me in this area of my life. Have it be so in the other areas of my life as well, in Jesus' name, amen. Because I literally knew that this was going to happen. I was planning on going on this quick vacation. I think I was going to try and do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I know every Friday I have my fellowship convening. The last time when I was in San Antonio for my sister's graduation, I was traveling at the same time as the leadership development class. I just didn't enjoy that. So I wanted to travel in the beginning of the week and have the end of the week dedicated to what I currently have going on with work right now. While I was on the island, I got some emails that the second placement site they pitched me to were super excited to have me. So now I am placed at the Institute for Medicaid Innovation. I had never heard of this place before. It seems like it's a very small team, but they have a midwifery and maternal health like sector. That's where I'm going to be working at. And then what's even crazier is that they are having a spring retreat tomorrow, which is Friday, and they invited me to that. So I just got off of a welcome meet and greet call with my preceptor, and tomorrow I'm going into office to meet everyone. Previous vlogs I was talking about waiting, and I kind of shared about the fact that I didn't start yet, but I don't know if I shared about the things that I have been kind of like hesitant to start or to book or to plan because I wasn't sure what my job situation was going to look like. And I am so glad that everything ended up working out. Like literally the only thing that I had scheduled for my Friday was of course to go to the leadership meetings that I had with my fellowship, as well as because I was out of town in the beginning of the week, I was going to work out today on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday instead of the normal Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday that I do. With that being said, I actually need to hurry up and get dressed and then head to the gym because like I said, I shifted my workout schedule for this week to accommodate for my vacation. But yeah, y'all, it's happening. It's happening. Finally, the next thing is here. I'm going to include all of those fun festivities the next vlog, which means we have to end this one. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell that way you don't miss notification from me, and follow me on my social media at Brelynn.hunt. I can't wait. Oh, we're finally coming together and I'm so excited. Live each day to the fullest because you only live once. I'll see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.